What's up guys, Star Wars Only here, and today we're going to talk about the Rebels Season 3. I'm going to give you my entire review over it. I'm going to try to make it as short as possible, and let's just dive right onto it. So this by far is the best season that Rebels has had so far. Between Season 1, 2, and 3, Season 3 is obviously the best. Starting off with, Steps into Shadow. It had a strong start, they're saving Hondo, whatever the hell his name is, and then next they go into Holocrons of Fate with Darth Maul, which was good. Like I said, very good strong start for the Season 3. The first two episodes were really good. Sadly, after that, it kind of got back into its filler episodes that it's very known for and very annoyingly doing constantly. The Antilles Extraction, Hera's Heroes, The Last Battle, Imperial Super Commandos, Iron Squadron, the Wat Nuku, whatever the hell job, and Inside Man. All those are filler episodes. Maybe the Imperial Super Commandos is not a filler episode because that actually spans across a lot, but a lot of this is filler episodes, which kind of is a bummer. The Last Battle, I did not like that episode. A lot of people were liking it because, it's Clone Wars. I didn't like it because it wasn't what it should have been. They're like, oh, it's the last battle of the Clone Wars. And I'm like, okay, cool. It should be epic. It should be great. And because that's how the Clone Wars was. It had a lot of epic and amazing battles. And this one was very small and stupid in my opinion. But I rest my case. I don't really care about that episode. I just thought it was bad. Iron Squadron filler, blah, blah, blah. It basically was filler until Vision and Voices, and it was a mid-finale for Season 3. And it was good. It dealt with Maul, which is a strong point of this season. The Maul story is spread across the entire season, which is really good, because he was introduced in Season 2, and they really expanded on it in Season 3, and I like that. I thought that was really good, and it really, like I said, it's a strong strong point of Season 3, and I'm glad they did that. And so Vision and Voices was the mid-season finale, which was really good. Then they came back, and the second half of the season was by far amazing. I mean, second half of the season was better than the first half. Second half of the season is better than all the other seasons combined. It was really good. Ghost of Geonosis Part 1 and 2. I didn't really care that Saw Gerrera was in there. I find his character cringy, but other than that, it was a solid, good 2 episodes. And that's something I want to talk about, is that Rebels is doing well this season because they're not just focusing on one story, one episode. That's what they're normally doing. It's always, all right, we got to fit this one story into this one episode, and that's really annoying. And Ghost of Geonosis is proof that if they spread it across 2 episodes, it's actually really good. It's a lot better. And so I like that. Then we have Warhead, which is whatever. I mean, it kind of helps. Doesn't really do anything. Actually, it's another filler episode. Never mind. And then after that is really good because it goes through Trials of the Darksaber, Legend of Mandalore, and then that's kind of it, but it deals with Mandalore itself and the Mandalorian part of the show, which was really great. That's something they did really well again on, was expanding one story across multiple episodes. I mean, you even touch on the Mandalore stuff at the very last episode, 0 Hour. So that is one thing that I'm enjoying, is the Mandalore aspect of it, because Mandalorians are badass, amazing, and cool. So it's nice seeing that, and Sabine doing her thing, and Kanan when he's like history lesson, Jedi won the war against Mandalore. So that's kind of cool knowing that, so we can expand on that further, and like the canon era and the books. So that's cool. So it still had more filler episodes, like 3 straight filler episodes for, what was it, the second half of the season, Through Imperial Eyes, Secret Cargo, Double Agent Droid. All those were fillers and kind of bad. I mean, not really great. But the last 3 episodes of the season were amazing. Twin Suns, I didn't like it, but a lot of other people did. And like I said, it was on the Maul story, which I did like. I like learning about Maul. So that was okay. Maul finally got a death, which is surprising, even though it was a little cut across the chest. But I rest my case. You already know my opinion on that. So that was a strong ending. I prefer that over anything else. Then it had 0 Hour Part 1 and 2. Like I said, when they do 2 episodes for one story, it goes really well together. And that's what 0 Hour was. 0 Hour was absolutely amazing. The best season finale Rebels has had. Season 1's finale was actually really good. Season 2's finale was shitty, in my opinion. I hated that. You can see my review on that later. If you check out my YouTube channel, just look at some of the videos I made about it. And I just hated that one. And this one was just absolutely amazing. Seeing Thrawn go at it with the Rebels, finally invading him, learning himself that the Rebels do have some tricky cards underneath their sleeve. Seeing the Bendu go at it in a storm, and that side of the Force is kind of cool. I'll do a theory video about him in a little bit. I have a cool theory about all that stuff. And just seeing everything, like the big battles going on, and how the Rebels have gotten stronger, but they're also still very weak compared to the Empire. So the season finale was amazing. 0 Hour was just great. I really did enjoy that. So overall, if I had to give this a score, I'd probably give it a 8 out of 10. I was debating 7 or 8 out of 10. I'm not going to go 7.5 because it is a very good season. But compared to Rebels, that's what I'm doing it off of, like season 1, I'd give it like a 4 out of 10. Season 2, probably like a 3. But this one, compared to the other two, is just outstanding. It's 8 out of 10. I do hope they lower the fillers episodes. I'm actually going to count how many they have. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 filler episodes out of 22 episodes, and yeah, I mean, not half of the season, but almost half, which isn't great, but it can be improved on, and I think they will lower the amount of fillers they have. I'm lying, they probably won't, but still, that's the only complaint I'll ever have about Rebels is there's so many filler episodes that it's really pointless. If you ever watch Naruto, Shippuden, and whatnot, that's nothing but filler episodes, and that's why I read all the books, the manga and whatnot, because I don't want to deal with filler episodes, and that's the same thing with Rebels, that they really need to lower their filler episodes, but some of the filler episodes were interesting and were good compared to the other seasons, so that it does have going for it. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think they should lower the amount of filler episodes? Do you think this was the best season yet like I do? What do you expect for season 4? And what are your predictions? So, comment your thoughts below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, subscribe. I will see you all next time. May the Force be with you. Always.